So last time, I believe after the prisoner was already dropped off, after waking up, uh, I fought my friend, which I think I did a pretty good damn job. Uh, Lost. Well, I conceded because I didn't want to get knocked out. After that, uh, Alex too looked at her weapon. Well, is currently holding on to it, I believe. Uh, and then after everyone was ready, I think Alex 1 did some shopping. After that, we made our journey where fuck, we ran into an old man who was practically dying in his old horse, which we decided to rescue. And then we made it to the next town, and I bought an inn for the people who will be staying in it, a room. Oh no, hold on. Before that, we
Kind of holding her in.
before that we ran into a caravan of carts that sell shit, where we ran into a very normal cat person that was definitely not a crazy rapist. I hate
Yeah.
I hate
Normally. Not normally, no.
shut up. Where I practically got some food supplies for free, the cost of my soul.
Yeah,
And then
and I also got some food for free at the cost of his soul.
that is true. And then you went and bought some weed from a guy whose
Yes.
daughter turned into that bandit. Good. I guess good thing we didn't kill her. But after that, then we made it to the town where I got paid for the inn for a night. And I believe I was gonna go exploring, and that's where we ended it.
Then, as Alex steps
I was like,
into the
Sarah,
cart,
two steps, and the other lady started getting on. I was like, and come on.
Go ahead.
as Alex steps back into the cart and begins studying his weapon, I'm trying to remember. Did you say what Alex was doing?
The other Alex, Sarah being, I believe, I don't know what she was doing at the end of the session. Sarah?
Let's see, I slept, so fuck it. I make more potions.
She could have also been smoking weed.
Well, actually, you did get her some weed, but yeah, that is what you were doing. You had been making potions during this time. Which, as you...
Like you said, I finished one.
Yes, you did. I will also mention, Alex, as you did enter and make your way back over to your little area to begin studying this weapon, you were reminded about the fact that there is currently a horse in your cart.
But it never got out of order. Davy.
And the old man.
Well, the old man is currently up the ladder eating.
Oh, that's right.
All smiles.
The horse is fed, right? You did say we have had the horse.
Yes, we
Which
fed the
gave the
horse.
deer colorful lopsided look and laughed. What mischief to every
Oh, well, I don't know what to do with the horse. Not bad. I'm far from a doctor. The only closest thing to a horse doctor we have here is the doctor. And she's making weed. Right now she's making potions. I don't know what to do. But, yeah, he's just going to see him into his workshop. Unless if it actually looks like he is going to die right there and then. Does it look like it's going to die right there and then? Or, like, does it look like it's about to die or something?
Just to see.
You guys never said you were going to feed it, but I will assume.
We
that
did
you-
say we were gonna feed
Yeah, we
it.
did. Whenever we brought them in, we said we had food for them.
Well, you said that you had food for the guy, and I did bring up that you had feed for your horse, but nobody took the time to feed it. So
I did!
I can go back and check the recording to make sure, but I'm too lazy to do that right now.
You fuck, I did! I said I'd give the horse some food, and the fucking... And you said, and I said, do we have food for the horse? Like apples or some shit? And you said, well, yeah, you got feed for your horse. I said, all right. So I went and got that shit. I said, all right, so I get some food to the guy. I don't know, fucking apple or something, or maybe it's an actual meal. I don't fucking know. And then I gave something to the horse, like an apple or whatever we're feeding our horse.
Okay. Oh, he pushed in voiceless.
Oh, did he?
Close enough.
Okay. But the horse has been fed a little bit. Still, basically skin and bones. It's a miracle the horse was carrying a man. Granted, the man is also skin and bones, so doesn't look way too much.
Can I roll a investigation check?
I'm glad somebody started speaking. You might.
Sorry, I was thinking. Time to use these dragon dice.
What are you looking for specifically?
Just since I'm poor, and non-married like Rick, no, I'm just gonna see what this, because you said it was kind of like barely a town.
Yes, it's more of a hamlet.
So I'm just trying to see what they have here, I guess.
Alright.
See the security.
Then roll investigation.
See if these dice are any good. That's a 13. What's my modifier? 6, so that is 19.
Alright. Then you begin looking around. And looking around, there is at least walls around here, so you have that little bit of security. And you can see that there are guards up in posts around the wall.
So I say she's a cat, she can climb walls.
Especially considering the fact that they are made of wood, so she can get good grip.
Yeah. I'm assuming they just have a general store. That's pretty much all they have.
Looking around, you can see a small area that has like fruits and vegetables for sale.
I see. I will just go retrieve the child and Abel, and I guess I'm just gonna sleep.
Very well.
It is nighttime, I believe, or getting close. For that was the reason we stopped.
Correct.
So I'll retrieve the small child and then Abel, not Abigail, Abel.
Alright. And the rest of you?
Make potions.
Is that all you wish to do for the rest of your time?
Yes, I need to have stuff to sell.
Fair.
Until I have to sleep again, I shall be making potions. And I have slept recently, so I have a while to go before I have to do my mandatory 4 hours of staring into the void.
But keep in mind, every health potion does cost a certain amount of gold.
Mm-hmm. I'm using all of it.
How much money do you have? And how much does it cost?
Like 125, and I already used 25. Not 25. It costs like 25 to make one health potion? Wait, hold on. Let me double check this first.
25 gold to make the basic one. 50 gold to make the next one. I believe it goes up.
No, like there's an antibiotic I can make, but I'm trying to make the health potion specifically. And I can't remember if that was 25 or 50.
potion of
It's 20.
healing is 25.
Okay. Yeah. And I've already used 50, so I should be like 75 gold so I can make like 3 more health potions. So that's like 3 more hours.
If I stepped in the town, then I would have put up the. While we were there, I would have put up the sign that said, kind of fix the sign. The job request board would be, and place the window where we do business would both be open. All signs. I don't think we ever named our thing. But, well, we don't.
Named what?
Shop.
Henderson Swords and Things.
Oh, Henderson Swords. Right, I forgot.
I don't think we ever named it. Bitch!
I remember there being a long conversation about it. But then you put up the sign to see if any customers come, and the other Alex sits and continues to make her potions, which I will say you are able to make your 3. And kind of goes by with mostly nothing happening. Though, at a point, Alex, while you are making one of your potions, you can hear a message put up on the side of your cart. So you know a job has been posted for your brother, or potentially you.
Alex, there's something on the cart. Will you go check that?
I would say I would have been sitting at the window.
Well, I assume that this had been while you were studying Lady Maria's weapon.
Not fair enough, yeah. Just be glad now. I took off my shirt and went to throw it, and forgot to serve some meals. Something over what? These meals that are like shooting for or something. And it caught on that right where to throw it, so I just looked at it hanging there. I was like, what the world? Oh, okay. My brain. Well, if you said something about stepping up. Oh,
I did. I just did.
Step out and make your way over towards the board and take a look. And you can see that there are a few posts here. Well, there have been 3 postings that have been put up. Some of them from, well, 2 of them are from the guards asking for maintenance on their gear, and then one of them seems to be a old man's posting asking for help repairing some things around his house.
I
third one?
don't think he understands what that means.
Well, 2 of them, as I said, are from the guards asking for different things to be repaired.
Oh, okay, so 2 of them are from the guards. I didn't hear the from the okay. Do I know where Maria is?
Maria said that she would be wandering around town right now, so if you have any questions for her, kind of just look around and hope you can find her.
I wasn't having questions for her. I was going to give her back the weapon for now. But did she give me? She gave me the weapon with the cap.
Correct.
Then I'll say for now. I'll put it back in the ever do.
Which, you know what? I'll say roll me a d20.
North.
I love the Alexes.
A D20?
Yeah.
I will say, I'll just, I guess, put it on one of my sword hold things. Like, I described it earlier. It's like I
9.
described, you know.
Yeah, I know
Did
what
you
you
hear me?
mean. Yes, I did. You are much more audible than Jaden, so whenever you speak, you can easily overpower him right now.
Well, I'm also used to not being heard, so I'm just checking.
Yeah. But I will say, as Alex, you're looking at the board, you do also see a smaller note. This one seems, judging from the handwriting, it is left by a child.
That's never good. Please don't ask us to fix your mommy.
I hate the fact that you know exactly how I was going to word it.
We know you.
I knew it!
How about that one?
I'm going to pause for just a second. But, continuing. Alex, you said that you were going to... Well, you have seen this fourth posting, I should say.
I'll check out.
You'll check out what?
If it's a posting, I'll check it. Doesn't matter what it's written on.
Then, kind of look it over, and you can, as said, tell that it is written by a child asking for help fixing her mother.
Alex, you have a job today.
God damn it! How close is my potion to being done? I thought I should be still on the second one.
I will say time had passed. You had managed to finish that one and a third one. But this will interrupt you from making the two others you would have been able to make with this time.
So at least we have 50. That's okay. I'll come outside. What is it?
Does it say an address or what?
Yes, there is an address written, so I will say make an intelligence check because you can tell that it has very clearly been misspelled.
Sure. Two most intelligent people in the party must make an intelligence check. 17.
Said 17.
I'll take a sip of my drink.
Damn, stink, step up.
You kind of look it over, and while a bit difficult to understand, you are able to kind of tell that it seems to be it is the West Street 4th house.
Really, this is.
She'll sigh, put one of the healing potions into her bag. The one she stole from Alex. And head off to that house, asking for directions along the way as she gets lost.
Fair enough. Well, let me ask, which direction are you heading in?
West.
Then you make your way towards the west. You go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Well, I'm going to keep concerned with things that basically assigned the thing that of your business.
15. I tried very hard not to interrupt, sorry.
You're fine. Jaden, do you have your other mic that you are able to swap to?
Give me a second.
Because you are.
I'll show you the fucking video.
It is very hard to understand you.
No, I guess you were talking about.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I sound great.
Yo.
Much better.
Much better.
Right.
But with a 15, where's what I just had? No, just
I will say though, as I said before, I will put up the sign, but I will also leave a note inside, letting any one of our party who enters, that if they need me or Alex, or well, more specific, I'll leave a note saying that I'll be meeting with the guards,
alright.
and that Alex is out treating out for house call. I believe that's what they call them, essentially. Right?
Yes.
Yes, they call them house calls.
Yeah.
But
And I'll leave the address of the ladder if they really need us. And then guards, well, I'm sure they can find the guards.
there's a few
Don't
ways.
put that much faith in them.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's a few ways they can find the guard post.
There's quite a few ways for Kane to find her.
But as you leave this post, Alex, you begin making your way. My brain went blank for a second. You begin making your way west, and after a bit, you are told that the area you are looking for would be towards the northeast.
Deadpan. Audible fucking deadpan expression. Sorry, visible deadpan expression. The fuck is West Street doing over in the northeast?
All right, we're in this town. I completely forgot.
Why?
So, do you not remember the name of this town and where it is?
Oh, right. You know what? That makes too much sense now. She'll just kind of sigh. Can you tell me specifically how to get there? Via which streets I should be using to get to where I need to be? Please.
Yes. Make your way back over to Main Street. Just head on up north. And then you should see a road going east that's fairly open and a few houses there.
Are there names to these roads?
Not necessarily, no. We just refer to them where they are.
No, you don't. Anyway. She'll just kind of sigh and start heading that direction, following his directions. Not to the exact T, but you know, so that I don't get lost, going off of what would probably make sense for these people to assume as such, based off of the labeling system thus far seen. Looking for the landmarks he
this
has
might
given
not-
me.
Yeah, but this might not be a big enough town to have named streets.
But you
I'm already
begin-
pissed off enough.
You begin making your way over, and it doesn't take you too long to make your way over to the house that you believe is the correct one.
I knock on the door.
No, it takes a moment, but you can hear light footsteps approach.
Alright, either a halfling or a really small child.
Hey Nick.
He is.
Richard said to look at his messages. He messaged me on Steam. He went the really roundabout way.
Yeah.
My cat's crying.
I hate the sound of rebirth.
What?
Nothing.
What childbirth are you listening to?
I said rebirth, not childbirth. Childbirth is one thing. Rebirth is another.
Bird! This town's fucking stupid!
Unbirth is another thing entirely.
I said rebirth. Why do people keep hearing something else?
This town's fucking stupid, Richard! They're fucking West Street's in the north goddamn east!
Welcome to Kale's hometown.
It's not even a Lou yet! We're still in that fucking weird-ass town that is specifically, let me pull up the note.
We're in the
It's the-
town we just got
It's
to.
the southeast village of Knoxonville. Southwest? Southeast?
Located
One of those two.
southwest of the Empire.
Yes, it's the southeast and the southwest, yes. You know,
Richard, I
once
need you
knew
to
a man
protect
with
me from a
one arm.
rapist, please.
No.
You know, I once knew a man with one arm from this town.
Nick, why does everyone want me to get
Yeah.
raped? It's not even just this session.
Because Rick's a fucking bottom, and that means you're a bottom.
I didn't write. Look. Continuing, Nick.
You agreed to
No,
this.
I'm making that canon now.
What?
Kale and Calidus somehow know each other.
Huh.
That's how Kel lost his arm.
Fire.
No,
Well, technically,
we'll have to.
fire isn't too far off, but
It's not too far off, but it wasn't the exact thing that made him lose his arm.
Callis gave Kel a blowjob. Anyway, continuing.
Excuse me.
No, Caldas is too young for
Anyway, Nick, continuing.
Yeah, go on.
so as you kind of knock on the door, and you hear these small footsteps, the door opens up, and you can see a small boy with blonde hair and blue eyes.
that. Out of character. Oh shit! It's the what were they called again?
Aryan quarterling.
Thank you. Thank you. You knew what I was looking for.
I was trying to remember what it was called, but my mind was going
The
through.
fucking superior race
Yeah.
that Hitler believed in.
Hell. Anyway.
As a superior race.
My cat has bit this pencil.
Which, actually, you know what? If you look inside session, you can get an idea of what the boy looks like.
His eyes are yellow. He's the devil's child. Anyway. Hello. I got a request to help with an ailment.
I don't recall putting one out. It's likely my sister.
I pull. It was for this address?
Kind of looks over.
Something with the mother?
That would be correct. Kind of leans out the door and looks around. Please enter quickly.
I come on in.
Now shuts the door. Which, now that you are standing inside, you can tell that he is actually getting a bit more antsy.
I make sure to stay outside of arm's reach of him at all times. Aims to give him his own personal bubble. By his arm's reach, I mean his arm's length.
Yeah.
And I do not suddenly touch him at any moment.
Then you'd really be. Then you'd really.
Shut up, Jaden. Who are they more likely to believe, me or you?
Continuing.
You. Yes, my mother needs help, but the situation is complicated.
Well, I've fixed complicated things before. I can't know if I can help it until I hear about it.
Kind of rubs the back of his neck.
Besides, you can't get more complicated than my cousin's health issues.
The health isn't the issue. It's what caused the issue.
Magical rock?
Uh,
Coffee. Drinking something.
My father.
Okay, is the issue physical or emotional or magical?
Yes.
I hate
Everything.
that you guys can predict what I'm saying. That's the second time this session with the same person that we're talking about.
Well, he put up a thing that said a note that looks like a child wrote it. And I said, oh great, please don't ask me to fix your mother for you. I don't get paid enough to fix mothers. And then he goes, I hate that you know exactly what I was about to say.
I started to say it and she interrupted me to say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Nick.
Oh no, you're
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Like I'm saying
This is-
earlier, whenever I went to say, like, please fix my mother, you had interrupted me to guess it, and I'm like, right out of my mouth.
I hate. Anyway, continue.
Ever since one of our best gods left, my father took his place.
Okay. So, stress, likely, but I guess there's more to it than just that.
He's always been like this. It's just he kept himself in check whenever there was somebody above him. But now,
Nick, I hate you. Nick!
How do you think I feel?
Richard, I will give you his home address. We'll go. I'll be your alibi. Beat the shit out of this motherfucker. I cannot fix abuse, Nick.
Oh, the only thing I'm saying is I know exactly what's going on.
This is a reference of some kind.
This is because of
Yes.
Kale.
I have a feeling,
Kale's
anyways.
not here.
Continuing, Nick.
Kale
Yeah,
is the
go ahead,
old
Nick.
guard.
Go ahead, Nick.
I'll ask if you were to help my mother, it would likely cause more issues for us. Because it means somebody was let into his house. But I didn't want you standing out there because then people would talk and say that you were here.
This is going to come very blunt out of my mouth, but I need to make sure I'm understanding this situation correctly. Is your father hurting just your mother? Or your mother and you guys, on top of paranoia keeping people out of his home?
He's hurt my mother primarily, and he's hit my sister a few times.
Has he ever hit you?
He hasn't. Not yet.
Misogyny.
Should.
Wait, was I correct?
Alright. Well,
Very nice laugh you got
What
there.
Do you know when your father will be returning?
Right now he's outside of town doing a patrol.
How long till he returns?
He left early this morning, so he should be back, I'd say, 3 hours.
Okay. Is there a town council here? I'm not asking the boy. I'm asking if I remember,
Not
like,
that-
any sort of
not
council.
that
Sorry.
you saw.
Who would the next authority be to take care of town issues regarding guards and formations and such?
In terms of something like this, the only person who would have much control here who could do anything would be the head guard.
Let me guess. He's the head guard.
Currently, yeah.
Question. Do the other guards know of what your father is doing?
I'm not sure. I know whenever the guards patrol here, they keep a distance from this house.
Did your father forbid you guys from leaving the house, like all of you together?
I'm permitted to leave whenever I need to, as I'm currently being trained to be a guard myself. And my sister, she's usually taken out to gather food for us from the forest nearby.
Hold on a second. That's a lot of goddamn sirens. They're slowly getting louder.
Huh?
There are sirens getting slowly louder and louder outside.
Time
my
to get
window.
arrested.
Nope, they're going away. Good, they're not going here. Okay. Can I see your mother and your sister if she's here to check their conditions? I have an idea. That won't be too bad for you guys. That won't happen immediately. But I have an idea on how to help.
My sister is not here right now. I know
Alright.
I know she was supposed to get back soon. She usually... The group that heads out for the food usually makes it back around this time.
Then let me see your mother while we wait for your sister to get here.
Very well, but
Please.
please don't touch anything.
I won't touch a thing, I swear.
Kind of. You can tell he kind of keeps his eyes on you at first as he slowly backs up before kind of slowly turning and begins walking towards a room. Kind of,
Pausing for a second, Nick, I can't fucking do abuse! How am I supposed to fix this?
great question.
Fuck you!
Nick,
hate that
I like
exactly
how
what was gonna happen.
you guys are like, if you
Anyway.
don't fuck around too much, everything will be fine. Puts around the fucking hardest shit to do.
To be fair, that
Oh
was
no,
left
it's
to
not
a
gonna be too
chance of
hard. I have
dice.
an idea.
Nah, I'm getting my
It's okay.
$15.
It's okay. Don't worry
You're
too
fine.
bad. Don't worry. I have an idea that shouldn't be too long to do.
He kind of leads you over and opens up the door, which you can see a woman with long blonde hair laying on the bed. Her face seems bruised, but the rest of her you are unable to see as she is covered by a blanket.
Is she awake?
She is not.
Without waking her, can your mother walk on her own where she can find the bed?
She's missing one of her legs.
missing one of my legs a few days ago too.
Uh,
Don't ask questions. Long story.
that,
I have.
that wasn't caused by my father. That was caused by. From what I know, it was something before I was born.
Hmm. I have an idea, but since you're the only conscious one in this house, is your sister younger or older than you?
She's younger.
As you are the oldest one in this house, conscious enough to make a decision without the naivety of someone younger, I'm going to present you with this idea, okay?
Okay.
I have my brother and my cousin with me, along with a couple more friends who are very strong. If you think us healing or attempting to help here would be worse for you guys, I could return either very quickly with everybody, and we could get you and your things out of here, and we'll take you to the next town we're going to, where there'd be different guards where your father would hold no power, or we could try and do something about him here. Why you guys are here. We have a cart, I have a bed I can give your mother, and we have friends, your father. And if you all guys willingly leave, he can't claim it's kidnapping, and we'll just simply have to go after you, asking you to willingly return.
I believe it would be best if we left with you.
All right.
He's abusive, but the people need him.
Okay.
He's a strong leader.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave now. I want you to wake your mother or leave her to rest. And I'll return tomorrow. What time does your father usually leave for his patrols and things?
As said, it's usually early in the morning.
Okay. Do you think you could have what you need grabbed and your sister home and ready to leave before your father can return? Or do you think we should wait till tomorrow when your father isn't here?
He kind of looks around.
Mind you, there's not going to be a lot of space in the cart on top of the people.
There's not much we have here, so...
Okay. When your sister gets here, you and her try to, if your father returns home early, try to subtly wake up your mother and leave. If he returns, okay, make your mother aware of what's going on. Make your sister aware. If your father returns home before I get here, or is going to return soon, leave something outside so I don't come near the house.
Kind of looks around. I'll leave my training sword outside if he's here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go get my brother, my cousin, and my friend, and we're gonna help you guys get out of here, okay?
Very well.
If I give you a health potion to give your mother, do you think you could have her drink it until I return? In small sips? Or would you rather I do that once we get you in the cart?
I think it'd be better to wait, just so
Okay.
if my father gets
He
here.
returns.
Right.
Okay. You stay here. Make your sister aware, make your mother aware. Don't let your father catch on. I will return soon, and I won't get too close to the house. I'll look first, and if it looks like he's home, I'll come back tomorrow, okay?
Very well.
Alright. And then, do you want to guide me out if that would make you feel safer? Or would you rather I leave while you stay in here with your mother?
I'll take you out, but please be quick in stepping away from here.
I will. Can I roll for stealth as I leave the house?
You may.
Hey, nat 2022.
Alright. Then, as you step out, and as you've been doing all this, we step away from you for now. As first, I would like to ask, what would Calidus have been doing during this time? As Calidus, you had heard that, while sitting on top of the cart, you had heard that Alex had a house call to go to check up on somebody. Then Alex had been asked had a posting from the guards asking for 2 different things, and he said that he'd be going there. Then you also know that Kane is currently looking around the town, kind of just wandering.
Well, thinking about it, what Calidus would have what Calidus would have done, were the rest of the group not separated, so to speak, is gone to either left bar or right bar to get a drink. But, seeing as Calidus has knowledge of this area and is aware of occurrences that had happened in recent years, or not so recent years, rather, but, you know, in the past, he would have stuck near the cart.
Very well. Then you kind of stay there, and you can tell that people are occasionally kind of gawking at the cart, but most people haven't really approached it. And I will also ask, what is your passive perception?
14.
14?
I assume I really don't notice anything aside from the immediate, next to the cart.
Not really, though you do see something that kind of catches your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of peer out, you can see hiding behind a few barrels, a small child peering out at you. She doesn't seem well off, from what you can tell.
Well, that's no good.
Messed up hair, dirtied skin, and hard to say from this distance, but it kind of seems like something else is off.
I guess I'll give her just a light wave and a smile. Just to, notion that I'm not a threat or anything.
Alright. Kind of give her a smile and a wave, and she kind of darts back behind the barrels. But other than that, you don't seem to get more out of her.
Where's all the food and stuff is inside of the cart, yes?
Correct.
I'll go into the cart and gather up some food that I would think that she would need, and sort of set it not too far away from the cart, but not too close either.
Alright.
Just basic supplies and such. Food and drink, so to speak.
Then, set it down. Do you wait down here, or do you go back to the top?
I get back up on top of the cart.
Very well. And after bits, kind of continue to watch around and keeping a bit of extra attention where you last saw her. Where's what I'm looking for? There's what I'm looking for. Which, after watching for a little bit, you don't see anything, but your eyes do kind of fall down towards where you had laid the food out, and you can tell that the food appears to be missing. You hadn't seen anybody ever approach the cart.
Sneaky. I like that.
But, I will ask, are you doing anything else during this time?
No, just staying near the cart, sitting on top, reading a book or something.
Right.
If I have a book other than my own.
You likely could have grabbed one from outside. Well, never mind. I was going to say you likely could have grabbed one from within the cart, but any book that was in there is likely gone.
Yeah,
Gannon, Alexander doesn't read.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's up?
Alexander doesn't read!
Alexander, I assume you don't really own any books.
I think the only books that should be in there there's a slight potentiality of there being books on maybe blacksmithing, but besides that, there would be the books from the library or whatever for the shadow stuff.
Fair enough. So,
Those would be the only books. I do have the names noted down if you want me to give them.
if you are interested in cowardice, you'd be able to find a book with inside to read.
yeah, I would have just grabbed a random book if there were any laying out.
Alright. Then, kind of pick one up and make before heading back to the top and you sit there reading it. But you are doing nothing else. Then, Alex,
Which one?
Alexander,
What's up?
you said you were making your way to the guards.
Yeah, I'll make my way to the guards. I was actually planning to head somewhere else, but
No.
I was going to head there, fix that issue, and then go over to the other one.
Well, where do you want to head first, then?
I guess I'll head to. Okay, what was the other job posting again?
The other one seemed to be an old, from what you could tell just from how it was written, it appears to be an older man asking for help repairing a few things around the house.
Then, this just not gonna bother with it right now. You know what? Yeah, I'll just go with the original plan. I'll head over to the old man.
Alright. Then, if that is the case, you make your way on over. And from what you see, his house should be in the northern part of the area. Or northern part of this small city. Village.
Hamlet.
There's the word I
There we go.
used earlier.
It said the address was on the north side.
Yes.
Give me just a second. Can I close or open that or do it? Alright, with an intelligence check of 22, would I be able to think about the... Yeah, I didn't want a metagame, so I thought, oh, I'll make an intelligence check, see if I feel high enough to freaking do this. With an intelligence check of 22, in reference to the name of this place, would I be able to find the actual location of the street?
Kind of think about it for a moment and look around. Your best bet would probably say it's in the south, but at the same time, you don't know how far off these people will make their things.
With a wisdom check of 18. Now, well, actually, if we went by wisdom, I could say insight.
I would
But,
say give me an investigation check.
Investigation, that also works. Uh, 10.
10?
Yes.
Kind of start wandering around for a little bit. And you keep getting conflicting answers on where this street should be. But after what feels like an eternity, you do manage to find the place that you're supposed to be at. As one young man seemed to recognize exactly who you are looking for and walks you to the house. Where you do see an old man sitting on it looks like it's supposed to be a rocking chair, but one side of it seems to be broken off, so it kind of is just leaning where he's sitting a bit sideways as he smokes a pipe.
Can't believe you called me out like this. Broken rocking chair.
Broken rocking chair and a broken window right behind him.
Well, I don't have the broken window, but I have a broken wall. Does that work?
Close enough.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, sorry. I was dealing with something real quick. So you said it was an old man in a broken rocking chair?
Correct. With a broken window right behind him.
I hope he's not asking me to repair his whole entire house. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do that much. I can try. I guess I will approach the man. What time of day is it? I guess I should ask.
Sun is setting.
Alright. Good evening. Is this is this where the request came from?
Blows out a bit of smoke after kind of puffing on his pipe for a second.
Does it look? You can't hear.
Oh, fair enough.
You require assistance, old fellow.
Exactly. Do you require assistance with something?
Yes.
Does-
There's a few things around the house that needs to be fixed up. Old chair
Alright.
is one of them.
I see. Alright, I guess show me what you want me to work on, and I will see about maybe procuring the materials for said task.
Very well. He gets up and grabs onto his door and kind of jingles it for a second. Well, here's the first one.
It's like, yeah, it broke a few years ago. Ain't got around to fixing it.
Kind of shuffles over a little bit and kind of see him reach through the window and grab onto the handle from the other side. And you can hear him kind of forcing it before you hear it kind of pop out of place and it shoots forward a little bit. Before he kind of hobbles on in.
I will follow him.
You begin to think that that window was purposefully broken. But kind of begins showing you around the house.
What?
It seemed like
I'm confused.
that window seems like it was purposefully broken just so he could reach in and kind of force his door to be open by reaching inside and grabbing onto
Oh,
the
okay,
outside.
fair enough. So the doorknob doesn't work on one side. I see.
Begins showing you around, showing you some other doors that are not working, an oven that's not working. Points to a light that seems to just be a candle that's completely melted away. That needs replacing as well.
This man's just lazy at this point.
Well,
No, you said candle.
Well, he's old.
He's old, that's what it is.
The candle is tall enough to be out of his reach. Well,
Okay.
the place where it sits is tall enough to be out of his reach.
Why the fuck would he have a candle up there?
Wait, what's wrong with the candle?
It's melted down, needs a new one.
I see.
Basically, he wants you to go buy a new candle and put it up there because he's too short to reach it because he's old and frail.
Kind of shows you.
Oh, he needs errands.
Kind of just shows you like a few small things that the rooms he can't get into. There's no window for him to reach through, or doesn't have enough strength to force them open.
Needs oil.
The oven, you're not sure how, but there's a hole in the top.
Nick, did you punch it? Nick,
Okay,
did
so
you
there's
punch the oven?
There's a hole in the top of the oven.
He punched a hole in the top of the oven.
Do you know what was going on whenever this damage occurred to the oven?
Slipped, fell, hole.
Cow walks over. Ah, yes. I was trying to cook dinner for the wife.
Slipped, fell, hole.
I see.
Nick's not denying it.
Just stares at you.
Was that yawn in character or out of character?
No, it was neither. Well, it was. It was out of character.
It was neither.
I'm trying to think. Fuck. Because there's so many different weird scenarios that could be going on here. One of them makes me not really want to care about why these damages happened, and just go with it. The other one is just like, okay.
He fucked the oven.
What? How? Calidus
what
would
he was
never
really
agree to such a
meaning to
thing.
say was he was trying to cook food on the wife. But
Calidus
no.
would never agree to such a thing.
Actually,
oven's broken too.
did you send an image for this man, or
I have not. No.
you know? Okay.
If you would like, I can find one.
No, it's fine. I just. I'm in the wrong mood for this. Fuck. All right.
I like how you ask if I was okay for D&D when you should have really been asking if Jaden was okay for D&D.
No, it's not D&D. It's just something else managed to annoy the hell out of me. I'm trying to mentally catch up. Hell no. D&D is not part of Read My Mood. Anyways. Okay, so the current repairs are a rocking chair, a door, a window to said door, an oven. What else?
An inside door that can't. Well, two inside doors that can't be opened. And you also see him kind of put his hand on what appears to be a dinner table and kind of wobbles it for a second. Can you fix that?
No.
There may be. Well, I may be able to fix that, but that may just be something like an uneven table. It could be the table, or it could be the flooring. So that really changes everything.
Why didn't you put a book under it?
Sometimes you can actually turn the table, and you can sometimes find the place where it's between the areas and kind of keep it from wobbling. He'll kind of like start slowly turning it until he gets to that point.
I'll I'll say you kind of rotate it for a bit, and you do get it to a good spot.
And so if that can work, this can sometimes work instead of having to replace flooring or even having to get a whole entire table fixed.
Well, aren't you
I
a
guess it would
smart
just.
lad?
Aren't you a fart smeller?
Well,
A fart smeller.
my father tended to show me how to fix a few things in the house. Whenever
So
he
I
had
knew father
nothing
was
to
the alchemist. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know.
Kind
I remember.
What else would you like to try and fix while here?
Whatever you want me to.
No. I can't fix everything here. Anyways,
I'm going to fix
so-
his marriage.
Stop making me
Look,
laugh.
more
I'm trying
than
to draw a
likely, there
map.
isn't a marriage to fix. The person who he's talking about, depending on how senile the old man is, he could just think that the person's alive at this point. I'm not dealing with that. I'm more specifically, I am not going to. I need you two to stop talking because all I'm hearing is a bunch of bad ideas, and it's not helping me try and actually focus on what I'm doing and trying to fix things.
Don't worry, I will be silent.
I won't.
And you're getting muted.
Get bonked.
Hurtful.
I haven't actually muted yet. But anyways, let's see.
Sarah just got bonked.
This is worse than fucking Parker not buying me coffee.
I will head over to. I will walk over to one of the doors and check it out. More specifically, I'll kind of like twist the knob, like try and send it turning it back and forth.
Kind of turn it back and forth, and it seems like the knob is working right now.
But it won't open.
Yeah,
If I try to pull her open.
Kind of pull it, and you can tell it's meant to be push. And as you push on it, it feels as if something's actually leaned against it.
Long story short, his wife starved in there.
Wasn't me.
I should have brought Scoob. Not for any repairs. I should have just brought him. Fuck. This can go so many fucking ways, and one of them is really fucking bad. But, is there a space under the door where I can slip things through?
This.
Alright, would I be able to take my arm and kind of thin it out and kind of reach under and see if I can push anything on the other side?
Sure. I'll say make a strength check with disadvantage.
This is gonna suck.
The dexterity-based cleric.
Huh? No, it's not. It's not about being dexterity based. It's
No.
about the fact that I only have a +1 to strength.
You just gotta roll good.
I rolled a 9.
A 9? Kind of
He
feel
did the
around.
exact opposite of what he was told.
You can feel something behind there, but you can't move it.
Is it like a leg of a chair or something?
It feels more. You can't really tell, but it's not like a leg. It feels like something sturdy against it.
Sure feels like a leg. Just not for a chair.
Oh.
Not an old woman leg because it's too sturdy.
Has any earthquakes or anything happened around here anytime recently? To have knocked something over onto the door.
Oh, yes, we get those here all the time.
I see. Well, it seems, at least for this one, this door isn't broken. There's just something on the other side that has fallen over. I can't seem to reach into it with waves around the weird arm. Now shaped like a weird, like thin ass piece of stick or something. It will form back into a hand though. So actually, Nick, are the pins on my side or on the other side?
The hinges.
They would be on the
Other side,
yeah,
right? Because
other
that's
side
where they.
because
Yeah,
that's
because
they
of
go
where
to.
pins. Yeah,
I
that's
had to
important.
stop and
Actually,
think for a second.
I checked my door to double check.
Yeah,
I was
same.
pretty sure. Well, let's see. I might be able to try this. Is there a space between the door and the banister where the pins would be, where I could fit something inside? Kind of like start knocking up pins to see if I can knock up the pins on the door and potentially make it easier to like lift, like move the door that way.
I'll say yes.
Then I would like to try to do that.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Alrighty.
Nick's over here like, you know what, this session you're just gonna help people out.
The fuck?
What?
You know how like there was that one time where it was like glitching and like constantly spinning?
Yes.
It keeps like landing on its side, glitching, landing on a different one, and then it's like it's trying to choose what it wants to give me. Give me this. I'm gonna close and
The
reopen
dice
the
gods
fucking
are
app.
mad at you. They're trying to decide what's the worst number.
Didn't expect to have a dancing dice.
Have you watched The Road to El Dorado?
10.
10. It takes you a little while, but you slowly do manage to pop them open.
Alright. I will say I will be kind of up against the door, making sure it's not gonna fall on me.
Alright.
If it's the way it should be, it shouldn't actually be able to. It should only be able to go the way it was in because of the stuff that keeps it from pushing into my side. Okay, if I'm able to knock out the pins, would I be able to move the door, like, potentially, like, if I pushed it back, would I be able to push it back over the object on the other side?
Kinda push a little bit, and it does seem like you'll be able to get it over. Would you like to?
Okay, wait, sorry, say that again?
You are able to get it over if you push it. Would you like to?
I never thought in my life I'm gonna hear someone roleplay fixing a door.
Yeah, just a little
And
to the left.
I'm not even fixing the door, I'm just...
He's technically
I'm just
breaking the
moving
door.
something out of the way of the door.
He's
I have a
technically
strange
breaking
feeling I know how this session's gonna go.
Probably.
Oh, I'll keep it going until you guys get to a loop.
I mean, yeah, but when it gets to my turn, I don't have anything to do in this town.
Alright.
You can find something to do.
I already searched something.
Oh, you're gonna have something to
enough.
do in a little bit when I get to you.
Been waiting for a while.
A week. Anyway. Okay, say it again, sorry.
I will assume you push the door to get it out of your way.
I will attempt to.
Then
Yeah.
kind of begin to move its ends. After a moment, you get it over what appears to be a desk that had been shaken to in front of the door. Which, looking into the room, you can also see that there appears to only be one other thing in this room, being a lone, elegant casket.
I'll just silently hope it's not a vampire, that there's not another vampire in this town. The miss has never really aged. I don't really know why. But,
Well, she only
I will,
died after she stepped into the light.
I will ask this because I can make it so you don't have to worry about about this door like stopping anymore. I could try and secure the desk to the floor. However, if you would rather not, I'll just move it maybe to a better location.
It's no worries, as long as I have access to the room.
I understand. Slightly. I will move the desk for now. Over.
As you're doing that, you can see as he moves over to it and kind of lightly sits on it and just has a hand placed on it. Kind of just staring at it.
Well, while he does that, I'm going to re-put in the pins into the door, kind of making sure the door is actually working, and that there's no like damage from the desk.
Very well. What else would you like to do?
If the man is still there and is concentrating on that, I will leave him to that.
Very well.
I will move on to the next door. And I'll go about basically the same actions as I did for the other door. I'll first try and I'll first try to open the door, then I'll slip something under if something seems to be in the way, and then if I can't seem to push it out of the way, I will knock out the pins.
Alright. This one appears that the handle is just broken.
Okay. Is there any screws or anything on the door, or like how's it secured?
It seemed like, trying to think which would technically properly fit with an old house.
Is it like one of the thin ones where you have to push up and down to open the door? And there's just like maybe a thing on the other side. If you were to lock it, you would just like push in a pin.
Is it a latch or a knob?
It's more of a knob.
Is the doorknob hard or loose?
Loose.
Loose. All right. I didn't graduate from doorknob class for nothing.
They didn't give me my certificate in doorknobbery from the Doorknob College for nothing.
Which?
They didn't give my certification in knobs for anything.
Please just fix the door.
Well, as
I
he's
fixed the
looking
one door. I've moved on to the
as
second
he's
door.
looking at it, you can hear a slight thud from the room that you had just come from.
Oh no.
I'll move over to the other one. I'll move back to the freaking room.
Grandpa, no.
You make your way over, and sitting on the desk, you can see a small coin purse, and on top of the casket, you can see the old man laying lifelessly.
What?
I see.
Nice.
Wait, okay, so the man literally just collapsed onto the sarcophagus or whatever,
Onto the
the
coffin.
thing. Yes, so he just collapsed there?
From what you can tell, yes.
I see.
Imagine wanting your house fixed for so long that you just die as soon as somebody starts doing it.
Well, that's not what happened. What happened was, if I were to guess, the casket is the one that belonged to his wife, and he was wanting to see it one last time before he passed on. But in any case, he will pick up the gold pouch. I will say he will continue to finish his job in respect for the man who just died. But if you want to speed it up, I'll just roll for stuff, or like roll intelligence, like roll checks for stuff, and
if you're going to kind of just focus on doing that, then you will kind of just
Yeah.
slowly take the time and complete it. Which
All right.
you can go ahead and add 52 gold to your inventory.
I see. Actually, wait. This may not have been the actual correct response in terms of like normal ways of doing things, but at the same time, it seems like the man has passed, and I doubt he was. I don't know, but yeah, I'll move. Yeah, I'll be focused on fixing up what I was unknown of, and if I find anything else, I will go ahead and fix that as well.
Alright. While you are doing that, I suppose I'll ask Kane, what would you like to do? I can guess your response.
I don't know.
Oh, you got an image.
Fuck it, right?
Oh, wait.
Nick, can I make an intelligence check?
You may. But what
I
are you
need
asking
an-
for?
Is it against the law to just go eat people? Lou. Dude,
Watch him
listen to Jane fix a door for 10 minutes actually fried my brain. I need to do something.
You said in Alu?
Fucking for vampires, like, is fucking best friend gonna fucking kill me if I just go eat someone?
We aren't
You
in
know-
Lou yet, are we?
You know, in
Not
Alu-
Lou. I don't know. Sorry.
You know, in Alu, there are certain places where you can go to where there are people specifically there to let you eat from them. But considering you are currently in Empire territory, you know it is a bit harder for vampires to get food.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go, fuck it. I'm gonna go talk to the head guard.
Alright. Kind of begin walking around for a little bit. And doesn't take you too long to find the guard post.
Sarah, I'm fucking tired. I knock on the door, or climb up, or however the fuck it works.
Kind of step up, and from what you can tell, the first area you are allowed to kind of enter in without needing to knock or anything. Kind of seems like an area where both the guards will come in and rest, and where some of the people here can report whatever it is that needs to be reported.
I see. I will talk to whoever's there.
Alright. Kind of make your way in. A few guards take notes of you. One of them calling out, "Hail, traveler! How can I be of service?"
I would just like to speak to the head guard. Sarah, that depends on his actions. Continue, sorry.
He's currently out on a patrol, but he should be back soon.
I will wait for him then.
Very well.
I just want him to warn him of someone that might show up at some point.
Oh? And who might
Ju-
that
it-
be?
There's this cat person who may or may not be stalking me, and I just want to. If she shows up, I just wanted to let someone tell me.
Ah. Very well. If you'd like, we can pass on the message for you, or you can wait here, and he should be back within the hour.
I'll just pass on the message, and I will just go wander aimlessly
Very well.
in this very small town, hamlet.
Then, as you wander around, it doesn't take very long before you manage to find a slightly. You make your way down a road and you see what appears to be two bars on your left and your right. Bar on the right is called the left side bar, and the bar on the left is the right side bar.
I see. See, I would go into either's bar, but I am broke. So I'll keep wandering.
Is there anything that you would kind of like to stop and see?
Is there? Well, I don't think there's anything in this town other than homes, a bar, and a general store.
Those are the main kind of focuses.
What else does this town have to offer?
Kind of look around, and you can see a post up near. We're kind of going back towards the center of town, talking about goblin sightings and bandit sightings nearby.
All right.
As you kind of look at that, you can kind of glance just past it to see a woman walking towards the center of town who seems rather determined. Recognize a woman to be Alexandra.
I'll go talk to her, because I don't have any hit points either. Kind of in a fucked state currently.
Can we sleep?
No?
Yes,
Oh,
we did.
right.
No?
Did we sleep? I wasn't sure if we slept. Well, actually, no, we wouldn't have, because I was just messing with the weapon, and that's where we ended.
Yeah, my ass is still kicked from earlier today.
Do I see him?
You do.
Okay, follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the cart. Don't look around. Just follow me. She'll say
Sure.
this under her voice.
I follow her.
Alright.
We're heading back to the cart.
Doesn't take you very long.
I take him inside to the cart,
Mm-hmm.
and then I stay here. And then I go
Why?
up and I grab Calidus. And I make him follow me down into the inside of the cart too.
Calidus will follow.
Very well.
Guys.
Mm-hmm.
I got a thing from a child to go help her mother. I get there, and it's a little boy, and the little boy tells me that I can't help the mother because if I do, it'll make things worse for them. Why? Their father happens to be the head guard
Okay.
and abusive.
I see.
So I need you two.
To do what
Could
exactly?
Calidus make a history check to see if he remembers whether or not Kale said he would be leaving this town?
Sure.
What exactly are we doing?
It's a dirty 20.
30,
And I
20.
can't finish them.
You kind of think back. Last time you were here, which was a decent while ago, you don't recall Kale saying that he had any intentions of leaving anytime soon.
And if I may, off of that same thing, wouldn't I recall that Kale's children are mostly grown?
Yes, you would.
And so I need you two. We're gonna return, like hopefully quickly. And we're going to try and get them into the cart, and we're going to take them with us to Alu where they can start a new life, or to another town with a different system, because they can't get help here because the man is the fucking head guard.
Wouldn't it be easier just to kill him so he doesn't follow him?
The little boy doesn't want to kill him because he wants.
Give me a
because
minute.
He's a good head guard. He wants to be He wants to leave him so that the people here aren't defenseless. And I'm going to
Nice.
respect the wishes of the kid because it's his dad,
Nice.
abusive as it may be.
Alright, let's go get them.
But be careful, don't get too close to the house, and don't go until I tell you can go, okay?
Alright.
And then I'll go into the hamster and I'll ask Alex what he's doing at this active moment. Because he was getting things done.
We'll let her know that I'm currently fixing up the house.
Are you fixing? Is it done enough that you could step away for a little bit?
Nick, at this point, where would I be?
The only thing that you have not fixed at this point is the oven.
Would I actually need to head back to the ship, back to the cart to actually get the materials for said thing, or?
With the looking over it, the damages done to it, it would be better to just replace the oven.
I see. Then I will move on from it, I guess.
Right.
There's the only thing he left here to. What? Okay. The only thing I have left to do really is to essentially replace an oven, though I may not end up doing that.
I'm back.
I'll be back.
What was the last thing that was said?
The
Nothing that you heard,
Alex-
or nothing I said.
Alex is talking to the other Alex about what he's doing.
And
Okay.
They said that, well, Alex and Kane said that once they find out what other Alex is doing, you all are going to go over to this child's house and, on her mark, help get them over to the cart. We'll get them back to the cart.
Yeah, and we're not going to, and you're not to get too close to the house or even pay too much attention to the house until I say you can, okay? Because
Alright.
if you do, the townsfolk will alert the father, and then he'll come rushing home, and then things will just go badly, okay?
Then lead the way.
There's a certain tell that the kid and I have agreed upon. Alex,
Yes.
I'll
What does
write
he
off
need?
directions to the house. I'll say, don't get too close to it, don't pay attention to it. Don't even look at the general direction until I tell everybody it's okay to go. But that's where we're going, okay? I need help carrying.
Is there a potentiality of needing the violence?
I'm going to need help
Is it-
carrying a disabled woman who potentially may be unconscious, missing a leg, and who is very ill at the moment. Ill as in bruised all over, and mostly
Okay.
bedridden. And a young boy who is in training to be a guard, not hurt, and a young girl who may or may not be hurt at this active moment.
I see. Take Scoop with you to help,
Okay.
in case if it's needed.
Did I hear this? Because, it's coming out of a
I'm
hamster.
talking in front of y'all.
Yes.
Wouldn't Scoob draw too much attention?
Yeah, he would.
Because it's a giant metal dog.
Yeah.
A dog? No, Scoob is not giant. He is a normal-sized dog. He's just and to
Really
anybody
strong.
who doesn't know about his like the illusion that is upon him, because unless if we're actually in combat, the illusion is always up. Unless if they actually know about the robotic part, he's just a normal dog.
Okay. Then lead the way, please.
Alright, I give up on what I was trying to say. I forgot it.
Okay. I'll
Um,
grab one of the spare swords that lay around that Alex would have been either made to sell or been working on. I'll be like, I'll return this later. We can fix it later. Wait, no. Yeah, because I need something that's not going to hurt Kane in the long run.
I mean, if there is any fights, I'm going to eat him.
Well, yeah, but my only
Uh,
weapon.
But before Alex leaves, he will kind of lay the man on top of the casket, kind of like in a position where his hands are over his chest and kind of close his
You know,
eyes if they are open.
casket
Normal, like
pose.
burial rites type thing. And later on, he does.
Like-
I will say this: I do plan on heading over to at least the guards to let them know that that he has left this plane. You know what would be really fucked?
They blame you for it because you were in the house.
No, well, no, that is a possibility. But what would really be fucked is if it came back alive in a loop. Or was just forced to be away from his wife. That'd be fucked. But anyways,
Stop giving Nick ideas.
We have
if
to
he
have a
does it,
whole.
he does it. It just means that I'll have another interaction with the old man.
What is that story about the person going into the underworld to get their lover back?
Odysseus?
Orpheus, right?
I think it's, yeah, Orpheus and Eurydice.
Yeah, Orpheus and Eurydice. Yeah, we just have to pull that for this poor old man
Don't
because his
look
wife was
back.
somehow lost.
Don't look back.
But I'm going to head over to the car.
We're all going. I'm guiding them, and we're not looking suspicious. We're just walking.
Three normal
keeping
people
up idle
walking
chatter.
with hamsters.
We're even keeping up idle chatter about shit. I don't know. Alu.
The stalker.
Or the weddings that me and Alex have missed for various reasons.
I'm just citing off various incantations to spells.
Accidentally cast fireball.
Can I do an investigation check to double check? That is a 16. Alright, I walk up to the door and I knock on it. Has your father returned home? Okay, is your sister home? Okay, I'll find her. This is Kane, this is Caldus, he's my cousin.
Wait,
Over-
sister. What does she look like? I see. I saw her by the cart earlier,
Okay.
I believe.
Help me. Do you have what you can grab from this house for you two? Okay. Kane, Alice, come with me. Will you show them where your mother is? They're gonna help me carry her. We're gonna go back to the cart, and then once we have you two situated, we'll go look for your sister, okay? I'll stay here and keep watch. You guys go grab his mother, okay? Be
Alright.
nice. Don't touch anything. Don't take anything. Just go grab her and let him guide you back out, okay?
Nice is my middle name.
I'm gonna let you carry her for reasons.
I'm fine with that. I was planning on doing it anyway.
I guess I'll walk with him to the wherever room she's in.
Alex will stand. We'll close the door and go sit. Not sit. Is there like
Other
grass or flowers or things growing anywhere around here? Okay, but not in front of the house, but like, you know, nearby, within range, so I could keep an eye without looking like I'm waiting at that house. Alright, I'm gonna go kneel by those and just look at them like I'm looking at them. You know, like a herbalist or gatherer, that kind of bullshit.
I'll check in with Alex. Alex, how are things?
Slowly, I'll be like, when you get near here, approach me and then keep up the pretense so that nobody suspects a thing. They're grabbing the mother right now. The brother is in there, and then we've got to get them into the cart. And then when we get them to the cart, we have to find the sister, who may or may not be somewhere near the cart.
I see.
When you get here, approach me. Do not look at the house.
I could try and see if I could find the sister. You said she was near the cart, right?
Possibly. I'll softly, keeping an eye out. You know, not turning my head, but flicking my eyes about. Well, every so often, just to keep an eye. Okay. I'll write off a description of the girl that a boy gave me.
Then I guess I will try and see if I can find the girl.
Don't be suspicious. You can't have anybody tipping off the father.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, that's what came to mind.
Do we find the wife? Alright, Caldus, grab her and I will ask her.
Is she
No.
awake? Hello, dear. We're here to help you get out of here. Is it all right if I lift you out? I will lift her. Okay. Oh god, I don't know the best way to carry ill people. I was
Princess
thinking,
style.
yeah, I was
Bridal
thinking like
style.
bridal carry.
Depends, actually. Is her left leg missing or her right leg? Actually, no.
She
you
has a
carry
leg
her-
missing.
Yes, I said this. Disabled woman.
I wasn't here.
Alright,
Anyway.
I had to step away.
Anyway, how are you carrying her?
Bridal carry, I guess.
Alright, I will lead the way.
Makes her lighter, I guess. Is that bad to say?
No, it's fine.
It'd be worse than the time I said acceptable casualties to the, million people or so that Hitler killed.
100.
What?
Outside of them,
Okay,
other than
anyway.
Jews.
What?
Anyway.
I'm not. We're not getting into that. Yeah. Anyways, I take her out of the house.
Well, first I peek out the front door to make sure that there isn't a fully dressed knight approaching. Do I see a town guard? Fucking 18.
I've also been keeping an eye around.
Uh-huh.
I've also
open
been
the
keeping an eye
door.
around. Did I see anybody approaching the house?
I
I'll
walk
speak into
out,
the ha-
gesture for Caldus to follow me.
I exit.
I'm not gonna get
boy.
my last money back from that town inn, am I?
No, you're not. It's okay. I'll pay you back eventually.
I follow, I guess, Alex back to the cart.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye out, actively walk, but we're hurrying along. Not so much so that people would obviously draw attention, but other than the fact we're carrying a woman. But like, I'm not slow walking, but I'm not running, Because one.
Yes, 17. Yes. I will say that I have taken John with me.
What did I just roll that d20 for?
Well, everybody's rolling a d20. Everybody involved, anyways. 18. Connor, you also need to roll one.
Mm-hmm. 7. By the way, Nate, go ahead. If he approaches, look, I'm not responsible for what happens.
The
Continue.
boy's hand
I
and
am.
him walk faster as we're going, or at least walking beside him and trying to help him keep pace.
I'll have John kind of fly over. Kind of basically approach him. Of course, he is not in his robotic form. He is in his illusory form. While he will feel weird, he will still basically be a cat by visual standards. And
Is John meant to
of
be a
course, he
Tresson?
acts like a cat. What?
Is John meant to be a robotic Tresson?
He is a homunculus.
Oh, fair.
Yes, but he can fly. That's why I said he flies over.
Well, that's what a Tressum is, a cat with wings.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no. He's
Like
all-
Tara.
Yeah, like
every
Terra.
single animal I have in my little group thing is robots. Robotic hamsters, robotic dog, and robot cat. Because they can never leave me.
Robots are my only friend.
Oh. I will say, well, actually, I don't have any direct. I will say, as far as cats go, he will just act like a normal cat, because he doesn't have full control over the behavior of the cat.
Meow.
He just basically programmed it to act a certain way, to act like how he's seen cats act. So I guess if she is offering it food, I will say, just because of the fact that this is what he is made after, John will, I guess, eat, or at least attempt to eat the food. Oh, okay, that's cool now. But yeah, he will eat. He will take a bite. Yes. And I will approach, not really stealthily. I'll kind of just be walking up.
I had an idea.
How dare you?
Time to dash them. No.
Don't worry.
I'm trying to consider my words a little bit carefully, because I think I know how I want to handle this.
Don't worry, Nick. I'm not gonna kill him anymore. I got something better.
I see you found John. Yeah. How are you? Yes. His name is John. without an H. You'll for now on express that it is without an H to anyone who newly meets John.
I've only realized now that you have two characters now that have a companion that is based off of
But
your
yeah, but they're
dad.
in two different worlds. If it was in the same world, that's why I was thinking about it. I was like, if Singer Tonks was essentially in this world, I would probably have to name him differently. But his name is.
John, this is John.
Man, some John on John action.
Some
Stop.
long John.
Continue. Damn
Maybe
you.
they'd get jaundice.
I will kick you.
Shut. that one was bad. That one was not good.
My headache went away and you brought it back.
But anyways, back to the girl. Yes, that is correct. Were you the one who left the note there? I see. Oh, right. I was actually, I believe I was... Would you like to come in for a cup of tea or something?
Suppose.
I have been told of some things, and I will assure you, it will be no issue. If it helps at all, a friend of mine is currently bringing the two over. Well, not the two.
Your mother.
Our mother and brother.
Yes, your mother and your brother over to the cart.
Tara.
If it helps, I can say that we are very much capable as far as if there's need for combat, that will be taken care of. But we should be. I'm adding too much information at this point. I'm going back on. Okay, cut that out. I'm
Cut.
sentences as I'm talking, and it's not working at all.
Quit. Reload. Quick load.
Cut. We
Yes.
screwed up.
There is
But,
no.
Back to previous save. Back to quick save.
If my sister told me correctly, your brother and mother are planning to leave this town and go a ways away from where your father camped. Would you like to come with them? Alrighty then.
Reds. We are the Reds.
Just kind of will pick up John and hold him out to her. Just hold on to him for a bit. He won't be able to provide much, but he can give some help if we run into any issues. I will say this: he is made out of like light materials. He's not a solid piece of metal. He's like made out of like.
He's an envoy.
or something like that.
Yeah, well, it has to be
Essentially.
made out of light materials to fly.
Yeah, I mean, dragons.
Hollow bones.
No,
No,
dragons do not have
giant
hollow bones.
wings.
they have
That
giant
they're not hot anyway. Continue.
muscles. Yeah, the local dragon experts speak.
Don't let me
He is
speak.
quite
again.
literally. He quite
Don't-
literally is the
He literally
closest
got
thing to a
fucked.
dragon expert here.
Don't make him actually.
I'm getting the
you.
book. You're making me get the book
Don't.
anyway.
You're making him
continue.
actually. Stop. Anyways,
I will
Somebody
take.
mute him.
I'm going to move over the. Fuck. I'm going to lead the small child, kind of offering my hand to her.
Right there.
Yes.
It makes too
as
much
I get
sense.
there, yeah. As I get there, I will kind of like bring her up to the dining room, sit her down, and we'll head downstairs to start closing up the place. Basically, getting ready to leave.
I'll open the door to let them in. Alex, will you get the horses ready?
Sure. As I pass the, as I, oh, okay, go ahead.
Scoob.
Will you get the moving?
I need to read this book
Will you
more.
get those cart pullers ready, please?
Will you
Exactly.
prepare the cart for travel?
I will
And then-
certainly.
Get the
Sorry.
people movers ready.
I will head out. As I pass the family, I'll give them a smile. If you need her, she is up in the. She's upstairs in the dining room.
I will make
I'll
sure
help. Sorry.
Maria is in the cart.
I'll help Calidus get the mother upstairs, and I'll lay her in my room.
Maria.
I forget. Did I take the kid and Abigail to the inn? Son of a. I'll
Okay.
tell Alex too. I gotta go grab my people. I'll be back.
I see.
I'll be at the inn.
I guess meet us outside of town. Of course, outside the gate where would be the closest exit.
Alright. Also,
towards Aloon.
I will wait for Kane to leave, and then after I set the mother down, I will also make an exit. I think you can imagine where I'm going. Oh no, not to the guard.
Burn the house down.
I'm going back to the house. I'm not burning
Yeah.
it down yet.
Burn it down so he thinks they died.
I
in a
will
fire.
say, as much like is that I wouldn't burn down. I wouldn't kill him. Just mark him or some shit. Also, the book says. Well, I don't know. Can I say what the book says about
No.
dragons, Nick? Their bones aren't hollow. They're light. They're described like cat's bones. And then that's all. I'm
How do
heading to
you
the
know
end.
what cat bones are like?
The dragon expert knows cats. Oh no.
Alex knows what they're like. He had to mimic them.
Oh god. You poor man.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm getting the mother situated in my room, and then I'm getting the children something to eat, and then a health pot, and I'm giving the health pot to the mom to sip on.
After we make our way back, I do have something I'm going to try and do after we get the car outside, as we won't be traveling too far outside of town. I will be heading back towards the guards, seeing as I don't know how long it will take for them to find. Well, more specifically, I don't know how long it will take for Kane to get out. I will go ahead and move over to the guards. Specifically about the job requests. Before I head out, though, I will
Let Alex
head
know.
up to Alex. I will be heading out to inspect what maintenance needs to be done for the guards.
Alright.
If you need me, you, of course, go to the hamster.
While you're
And
there,
if you need anyone else, I can yell at them too.
Okay. While you're there, if you happen to see Mr. Headguard, could you pretty please try and distract him for as long as possible so he doesn't head home and we have a head start? Just talk with him specifically if you can.
If it's hope, I'll see what I can do. I may be able to talk with him about the maintenance that needs to be done. But
just a crazy idea. You should like not stop him.
Tell Kane to be quick.
I will move. I'll head to the guard's house. I won't say anything to Kane because I'm sure he's already aware of the fact that that we are in a hurry.
Also, Nick, I sent you something. Yeah, I'm just making my way. I'm gonna grab them and then leave my money behind.
You will be reimbursed later.
I just look. I'm gonna sell some things.
Sell your body.
Now I'm just gonna get through a loot and be like, I got like 3 elves I can sell.
One of them's a little spicy.
Yeah, he's a little spicy. Yeah.
One of them's spicy in one way, and the other one's spicy in the other.
One's missing an
The other
arm.
one's
What does that mean?
Anyway.
What is spicy in one way?
Spicy on a
On like an attitude level. Yeah,
Yes.
gotcha. I got you.
Spicy
I'm
memories.
crunchy.
Shut up. Anyway.
You're crunchy and
Nick.
creamy.
Stop. Do I make it there? I go to my
glad that
room.
got some.
That was gross.
Don't act like you wouldn't say something similar.
Look, I think it. I just don't say
Baloney.
Man, he thinks I'm creamy.
One of us tastes fishy. There. Okay, anyway.
Man, he thinks Alex is creamy.
Shut up.
That's worse than Kane. Kane
Is-
thinks that you're fishy.
You're fishy.
You're fishy.
Sorry. Dude, stop.
Huh?
Filled. Anyway,
That's all of us.
Oh.
All of us can-
Oh.
Anyway.
Stop getting creepy right now.
Anyway. Is Maria there? We. Well, sorry about this, best friend, but we gotta go to the next town, or Olu. Hey, they wanted to rescue a wife that was getting abused and like these 2 kids. And I wasn't gonna fight it, but I am tired and bruised. As I rub my lips that have bite marks on them. She bit my lips, what do you mean?
You have to beat vampires out of the cart with a stick.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the girl and then have Abel follow. Which I do that, I guess.
Doo-doo. Sorry, I'm acting like a
I
child.
can't wait,
today.
Richard, until you hit that town guard and he's with his buddies and you just get jumped.
Oh, Nick, hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Can I say that the town guards know me except for this guy? Because this guy's apparently some new guy.
He's not.
Either that or he's just a cunt.
He's just a cunt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I've been here.
Look,
I know.
I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a warning. Every town guard we've seen in any of Nick's games have been like jumbo sized, so.
Nick, I'll
Yeah.
give you another
One
10
guard.
if you
I
let
also
me-
have an 18 in strength, and am a magic caster.
I
So
mean, that's fine and all until 6 guards hit you.
Let me. Nick, I'll give you another 10 if you let them know Calidus fairly well and they're friendly with
Okay.
him.
Okay. Anyway,
well, I'm
I just
friendly
took it
with
back.
I'm friendly with the old head guard. Why can't I be friendly with the rest of them? Except for
Friendly
this
with
guy.
everybody except for the head guard dude. He's a
The
dick.
new head guard.
Well, the new head guard was already a guard. He probably was like the guy under the head guard. And because head guard either retired or died, I don't remember which one it was.
Kale left.
Oh, Kale was the head guard, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was like the whole thing that I was like, yeah, I know what's going on, mainly because of Kale.
I see.
Anyways, regardless. Yeah? Can I ask who from?
Connor.
Connor,
Huh?
of course.
What?
Can I ask? No.
He's like, I
Is it him?
prefer-
Yeah.
Well, I sent him. They have like a translation thing, just certain words to Draconic, and I was like, go ahead and pronounce this.
Yeshnafnif.
No, there's no putting a sentence together. I'm posing in voiceless, but also Nick. Go ahead. If that one over there is I can't read my own picture. I gotta pull out the book.
Thray, Bishra.
Teralish Vorel Beishra.
By the way, this book is so fucking well
Mhm.
made, and I'm
Mhm.
surprised it's in such good
Zaga.
condition.
Teralish Vorel Beishra.
Pharrell,
Big, beautiful
Teralish.
animal.
Bay.
Anyway,
Terrace,
Yep, go ahead.
Where. Here. Gix.
that guy.
Berry.
That's got me
Yeah.
scared.
Loex.
Did we leave the door unlocked? Oh, that's fair.
The head guard thinks he's so special.
Hey, Kale's house had a
They have
lock.
guards.
Granted,
Yep.
Kale's wife was also
Yes,
like
sir.
an
Because
artificer of sorts.
I don't think a lock's gonna stop a fucking goblin, but I think guards around the city will.
Granted, anyways, I will be going inside of the house. As I can assume he's most likely not back from patrols yet. I will... what would be the most likely place for a guard to go as soon as he enters his own home?
The bar.
The bathroom. No, I'll just like take a seat in the like entranceway. Pull out a chair from somewhere and take a seat in the entranceway.
I'll get the music. I can't wait till we're like halfway to a loot and this motherfucker's be like still waiting in the bathroom. Sorry.
Oh, kind of, no. I will kind of knock on the wall, kind of getting...
Fuck that ugly son of a bitch.
Grandiose bastard.
All I can think about is that bard from like those videos that that one group does with the tiefling sorcerer and the human fighter.
Don't worry, Nick. This video is 10 hours
the
long.
The Bard, yeah.
One
I
for
remember
all
one
or
video
something
they
like
had
that?
where, yeah, I remember one video where it was like two bards going against each other, and one of the guys looked like this guy, just with he didn't have as long hair, as his was tied back in a bun.
And it was black.
No, he wasn't black.
Shh. Go ahead, Nick.
Yes, I believe so. If it is the cart, I believe you will put in a request for me. Would you be able to show me where you need the repairs? Let's see. Can I do an insight check?
Richard, don't kill this guy. This town will get razed.
I feel like I could have chosen a better head guard. Not saying that as, Calidus could have chosen a better head guard to replace Kale.
It's probably based on skill and experience. 12. Yes. Oh, I was just kind of. Oh, yeah, I probably should have specified what I was looking for. But that works, I guess. Okay. And I'll follow him to where the repairs are needed.
Buffing him up. Sorry.
Wait, what kind of dismay? Let's see. Wait, okay, I guess I should ask. Would I be able to repair these here? That's annoying. More than likely, I will need to take these back to my shop and do some repairs. As all of this is kind of I am almost struck with horror in terms of the status of this, but yes. I do job requests like this in pretty much every town I go to. So I need to have tools on the move. Otherwise, you probably would be waiting days for me to go somewhere and then come back. Yes. Oh, I probably should mention this now that I'm here at the guard's house. I did not really know who to tell about it. Do you by chance know of the old man who lives It was North Street, right, Nick? On North Street, with the broken house. He has. I did a request before where I had to go to his house. He seems to have passed on from this realm. Plane. From the looks of it, or at least this is the only thing I could tell, it seemed like he was merely waiting for someone to be able to open the door to the room where he casting it was. At least that's what I can assume. I see. That is unfortunate. If I was not already planning on traveling soon, I would probably be able to give some help in that sense, but... Oh, wait, you have a blacksmith coming in? I see. Do you have a
shit.
name of said blacksmith?
Ow.
Yeah, and there's no way I know. There's no way from just that information I would know anything, right, Nick? Okay. I see. Well, then maybe he will be able to keep your stuff in order after I leave. Yes. Oh, no. My compatriots are wanting to leave sometime soon. So, we are, well, one of the compatriots is currently staying in this town. We are outside of it. So, I should not be keeping up anyone. At least that should not be a worry. I have ways to communicate with some of my traveling companions. I might be able to have them help me. But, yes. I see. Well then, have a good day, I guess. Yes. He'll kind of give a smile, kind of realizing what he said. Right. Good night. I will
Damn you.
start putting up. I'll start trying to see if there are any places I can start like storing stuff in, so that it can be moved. How many people would I need for this? Do you think? Or would I think? That's true, Demiurge. I probably should have brought him with. I guess I could communicate to Alex. I haven't. Alex number 1 can see Demiurge referring to for whenever Alex number 2 gets back. Okay. Yeah. I will go ahead and like use the hamster. Alex,
Yes?
could you send Demiurge to the guards? I
Looking
need
up
some
from where
help
I'm-
lifting materials.
Looking up from either I'm gonna assume I'm with the kids at this point, just giving them food, taking care of them while the mother's resting in my room. Demiurge! Oh, that's nice of him. Alice would like to request you go to the guard tower and help him move some stuff. And if I could request, would you please stop the boys from creating trouble? Thank you. And I'll just kind of rattle off general directions. Sorry. I'll keep an eye on that for you.
After that, he will pop over to Calidus. Calidus, how busy are you right now?
Guards at the tower hear him say the word Calidus. Calidus?
Not busy. Mainly sitting.
Alright. If you could, I could use some help over at the guard's place. I need help carrying equipment so that I can repair it back at the cart.
I will arrive shortly.
Alrighty then. And he will continue to get things put together and ready.
I guess
will
Calidus
say
will
this,
go over to the guards.
I will say this for reference, for future reference. Whenever he does speak through a hamster, he quite literally has his hand to his mouth.
Breaker, 911.
So basically, anyone who is around him would have to, because it's basically like putting a hand over your own mouth, in the sense of is very much muffled what he is saying. So unless if somebody was like right in front of him and could decipher what he is saying through his hand, they wouldn't really be able to hear it.
Breaker 982.
The only thing
have
that they
a
would hear
problem.
necessarily is the muffled, just a muffled voice.
Yeah. Hey, gents. How are we doing tonight? Maybe in a bit, have some work that my cousin requires help with. I'm. I will take you up on that as soon as I'm done. And then I will go and find Alex. Yeehaw. I'll give him a nod while walking with him.
Yes. So brain. So we have. I need help carrying stuff. As the equipment here is all. How would I put this in the best way terms of things? The state they are in is horrifying, and is an abomination to all who are in this craft. Though I hope it served them well, I am just frazzled. That might not be the right word, but in any case, I have armor in here, kind of put together. Got some swords here. He just kind of like begins rolling off things and kind of starts delegating tasks.
So are you planning on fixing all this?
Oh no, I'm stealing it.
I see.
Huh?
No, this is mine now.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I'm just you, yeah.
Well, seeing as these weapons aren't at all as complicated as the other ones, this shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, but we kind of just stole his wife, and if unless it takes you a few hours, he's gonna find
I
out.
understand.
Okay.
I understand. That's why. Actually, you know what? I could do that. You know what? That's what I'll do. Calibus,
Yes.
could you leave a hamster here? At least temporarily. Worst case scenario, I can have it come back to the cart.
We're gonna end up slaughtering all the town guards.
No.
Yes, I could leave the hamster here.
Alright then. That will hopefully give us some notion if we have any late night visitors. Or if we are going to. I will. And after that, we will go ahead and head back to the cart.
Well, I
We're
thought
getting
we were. Yeah, I thought we
away
were
from the
leaving.
town. Kane and Alex, you two drive the cart. Or Kane and Calidus, I don't care, but Kane, you've got to be up front.
It won't be my best work, but I will make a rush job of things.
So we're staying.
Outside of town, so he
maybe
can't
for-
immediately find us.
Well, we're already outside of town. Maybe for like a few hours more, but after I get the stuff done, we'll just take it back. It won't be my best work, but I will make it a rush job.
Alright, then I vote for a time skip for him to fix them.
I'm down for that. In that time, I will go for the drink with the boys.
with my proficiency. That is a 14. Great.
Oh, how I wish you would tell me. I'm kidding. No, yeah, I know. That's why I said, oh, how I wish you could tell me.
The hamster will wait before the commotion, for the commotion to go down, and after that, I will direct it to start leaving. But,
oh yeah, fuck, it's a great point. Do I know how long it would take him to finish working on the weapons? Can I estimate the time? I'll drink for an hour.
I will.
I can assume yes.
I would like to direct Demiurge to be up in the tower, kind of keeping an eye out on things. What?
Maria's outside the cart.
Oh. Okay. God.
Well, of course she would be.
I'm outside the cart, stretching.
I look kind of like, I'll pop over to Kane real quick. Try and, if things go badly, try and keep in as much check as you can.
No, I was told we were leaving, and now we waited around. You fucked around, and now we're about to find out. Also, do you think I could stop her?
Kane was
She
a little
kicked
to
my
no
ass.
HP. He was talking about
That's why I
you.
said that- well, no, I wasn't.
Also, it turns out I did have a short rest. I remember, because I was
Really?
looking at I had my warlock sorcery point or my spell slots.
Yes, you did have a short rest.
Anyway, regardless,
Well, you know her. You can talk to her at the very least.
I will
And,
try.
Thank you.
You know, they are just human town guards. Try not to kill them. This town would be razed if, you know, they all die. Look, I was just gonna draw a nice little symbol on the bastard's face. And then I guess I'll just wait for Caldus to return so we can leave, or it's all to kick off.
I was gonna try. I was gonna do something, and then I was thinking about it, and I was like, nah, maybe I shouldn't. I was gonna have you roll a just a flat d20 to see if I would go and fuck around, and there would have been a situation that would have come of that. It wouldn't have been anything that would take too much time. Just enough to ostracize the head guard from the rest of the group.
Wait, Nick, are you describing how I talk to people on my fucking Serpos through Doppio?
This is Alex and Alex Alexander speaking. How can I help you?
Has Caldus made it back? Alright. Is everyone good? Everyone accounted for?
In the cart.
Alright. Or is there an angry mobs with pitchforks coming over here? I guess he left. Oh well. I get in the cart room, Maria.
Well, we were dropping him off here anyway.
We were quite literally dropping him off here. He asked to be here. What happens after is not our problem.
Okay, well, actually, you know what, Nick? Well, actually, no. Never mind. Never mind. He wouldn't have left the town. Never mind. I was thinking about this now. Actually, you know what? I will ask the question, though I think the answer will be no. Nick, the man that we helped and the old man are two different people, right? Okay. That was the answer I was expecting. The no was if I asked if they were the same person. Okay. I just want to make sure. That would have been awkward.
I sent you a message,
You have
Nick.
told me. You have been like, you see the man who you brought here. But in any case, do I finish?
Oh yeah, we gotta wait. Ah!
If it does end up coming to that, then that note may not be so necessitated.
Look.
Silence, Connor.
I hope the old man. I'm
Nick, go ahead. Well, he's got to drop off the weapons.
well, yeah, because we aren't moving yet. I was
Just
asking if I finished my stuff.
I would have figured they would have known. So, if they don't know, and I don't know that they know, then probably not.
We're gonna fucking kill all the guards! God damn it!
You act like I'm not friends with the entirety of the guard force here.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the crazy vampire bitch in my cart.
She said she's only looking to protect you, child.
Yeah. Continue.
Actually, I was going to approach that in a certain way because of the fact that it would be just a little bit faster. Kane!
Yes.
I hate you guys.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm fucking
I
trying,
hate you.
Sarah.
I'm very upset.
I help him
Maria?
fucking move it with Maria's fucking permission, I guess.
Which, more specifically, I will ask, would we be able to use your cart? The only reason being is if they recognize the cart that I keep.
I mean, my cart is a passenger cart. Unless you throw it up top, you can't really put it inside.
I see.
There's a
Nobody.
sleeping child, and I'm not moving her or
Alrighty.
Abel.
Then we can do this together. Let's see. Demiurge, come on down and help with this.
How many
do
boxes
this.
is it? Or crates? Is it 3 or? I will just
Yes.
fucking pick one up.
I'll pick another one up.
And I'm fucking. I cast fly on myself. I don't even fucking care. I'm fucking just. Well, never mind because they can't. I just follow them. I summon Bob. Bob, go deliver this shit.
You're making this a
Get it.
big fuss, bro. It's chill. We're going to be fine.
Yes.
Nick, make it the most unfine now to spite him.
Nick, fuck this guy's ass.
I'm
We
kidding.
didn't actually. We haven't done anything to rouse suspicion of us.
I'm fucking following you with the box. Lead, please.
I am leading. We are going. Yeah, you already said it. We're going over to the. We're going to drop off the stuff. Yes.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
I'm aware,
Okay.
I think.
He's getting at that the guards thinking, oh wow, these people are missing. No one in town would have stolen them. It's probably those people who pulled up in a cart. That's the whole thing. That's why I want to get out of here because there's gonna be 15 fucking guards gonna show up and go, you're not allowed to leave anymore.
Yeah, but we have Calidus with us.
You literally
That was the
have
trust of the
a
guards.
good buddy of the guards.
Yeah. There's 2 vampires. I'm a little worried.
They don't know you're vampires!
Anyway, I go fucking
Uh,
drop it off.
I mean, we will at the very least. We'll drop it off out like right outside, right at the gates. At the very least. If
I'm dropping it off in front of the door.
I will
The
drop
most-
it off at the entrance.
The guard.
We'll say the guard's house. We'll drop it off there.
You fuck. You better not. I swear.
Yes.
Son of a
I-
bitch, Connor, your complaints! Oh my god.
It's cause
Fuck.
me.
I said we were gonna be fine, and look at what happened!
Calm down.
Ugh!
Nick, continue.
Wait.
If it's at the
That-
cart, then I'm there.
Oh. Wait.
Why is Maria there? Oh, right, cart. Never mind. Shut. I don't know. I'm
I'm confused.
Jaden, the
Calidus
cart-
is- So wait, Calidus is not there.
Cause he's at the cart, out of town.
Oh, out of town. Okay, so wait, you guys are. I thought you guys.
Hey,
Okay, now I'm
hey, there's a hamster at the cart,
we
and
moved
there's
the
an
carts
Alex
out
there.
of town because that's what you and Sarah wanted. We walked back into town with the boxes. The guards are there.
Yes.
Catalyst is at the fucking cart because
Hey.
he came back to the cart.
Wild thing.
So the guards are approaching us.
Yes.
Wild thing? There's an Alex there, and there's a hamster at the cart.
Well, yeah.
I know that's metagaming. Nick, you can make me take damage or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Fucking.
Calidus can't speak through the hamster like to other people.
No, I'm not saying that.
I mean,
He's saying you call him to us.
Doesn't matter.
I will.
Wait.
Whatever.
Wait. I gotta look at her. Wait. What seems to be the problem, officers? I got high charisma. I can talk our way out of this. Who?
Why would we do such a thing?
Our buddy Caldus
Would
is
it
watching
help?
the cart. So,
Would it help if we said that we are traveling with Caldus, a man who you all are well known of?
yeah, we just fixed your weapons. Why would we
At least
kidnap
some
your
of the
wife
gods seem to be
and fix?
hanging around. How are they not?
How many guards are
you
here?
Holy sweet fuck, man!
How do you know they are not somewhere else in the town? Are you sure that they were taken outside of it?
Well, let's go to the carts, and you can talk to Caldus, because he's been watching the carts.
Would some of you be able to help me deliver this stuff to, your armory? I see.
Alex, would you lead them to the cart? Oh,
Alrighty.
Caldus should be able to talk to them and straighten this whole ordeal out. Just see Maria standing there, just like, look, don't kill him. I just do like the calm down hand symbol.
I will. Okay, go ahead. I will go ahead and say this. My Alex will kind of put his hand to his mouth, trying to communicate. Well, actually, if the hamster's there, Calidus should have the other hamster. No?
I would have taken the hamster back if I know that it was there. And if I had been walking behind it, I would know it's there.
Calidus.
Yes.
I am currently heading over with some of the gods.
Alrighty. Have they come for another drink?
No. They're coming to search the god. They're coming to search the cart, as, they believe we have, some of the, head guard's family members. Well, they don't... They're checking to see if we have, the guard's family members, as they seem to have gone, missing.
I see.
Would you be able to let Alex know?
I will, yes. And I will enter the cart and make this known.
We gotta get her back.
Get who back?
Sarah.
Yeah, she's deafened and...
She messaged me. She's just at me when the guard thing is over.
Well, it's not over, but yeah, she's needed.
Oh. Well, my hands are tied. Huh.
Oh no, wait. I thought you were about to say Bob.
That's worse. That's worse.
You know what? What in the world? Oh, fuck.
Sarah, it's been settled.
Yeah, so then
Yeah,
that note still comes
fucking
into
hear
play.
that.
Yeah, the note still comes into play, Nick.
Maria summoned
So,
a
that's
squid
fun.
monster that went die bitch, and the person died.
Isn't that just fucking great?
Yeah. I go sit in the cart. This has been resolved.
I don't think this needs to necessarily be said, but this should not be mentioned to any of the family that is in it.
Oh, I'm aware. Your dad exploded.
Sorry, my best friend exploded your father from inside.
Yeah, no, I just go wait in the cart then. Fucking. It's funny too. I was about to just summon the fucking greater demon and be like, just deal with it. I'm done. Just like, I can't.
Yeah, but better.
What?
Because
She
that
can
probably would've just
summon
broken
Greater
up the
Demon?
fight.
She actually just called in a favor from Nick's old character.
From Delta.
I know, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave.
This would have been more fucked if it was Delta, probably.
There would be more experimentation going on if it was Delta.
Is everyone ready to
Yeah.
leave?
Yep.
Alright,
thought the
I get in the
guards would be
car,
returning.
make sure Maria's in the car, make sure the kid's in the car, make sure Abel's in the car, and then set off.
I thought you had told me the guards were coming.
Alex.
Oh,
He's talking,
well,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, after the freaking... Wait, okay. Kyle is at the card, yes. He's not good. Things were handled, I guess. There are no more guards coming. We should leave. He will kind of make his way into the cart now, kind of looking
You're
at
fucking
Caldus too
driving.
much. Oh yeah, you're right. I am fucking driving. He will make his way up to the front of the cart, kind of gesturing for Demi to follow him.
You're right, I am fucking driving.
I will see if I can leave this. I don't really have much of an appetite right now. My apologies.
Given what you've just seen, I don't think he could blame you.
Well, good for fucking him.
I wasn't expecting him to be affected.
Yeah, no, that's kind of obvious.
No, I was about to ask, what's his name? Their name. Ro. Nice to meet you, Ro.
Heard that.
La 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 la.
All good things, I hope. I see. I could summon random demons, or I assume you're like a special summon. I could summon Bob, but that hurts. Oh, so you're exhausted now, huh? But I do appreciate your help, so I thank you. I'm just going to sit quietly.
What mean ye, boy?
Home sweet home. Caldus, is Caldus still on the roof, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Why? Something the matter?
No.
That doesn't fill me with a lot of hope. You the way that you just said no.
I was legit just curious. In my mind, everything's looking at you because there's not a lot of light. That's why I was asking.
Well, I'm not on fire.
Oh, that's true. You're not
You're
Rick.
thinking of Rick.
Hey, you're now on fire.
I've learned from a pyromancer of the draconic bloodline how to make myself consistently glow with the burning flames.
Yes, give me a second.
Scheisse.
You've learned to shed a little light.
Oh, little light. Yeah, book moment. Gonna learn how to disguise the value of objects and make another book look exactly like it.
By the way, can vampires sweat?
Yeah, no, you're not allowed.
Well, if I can, I am fucking sweating right now. If not, I am fucking trying to sweat.
He
If you're
really wants
considered
to sweat.
undead,
Man, he really wants to sweat.
He's just like leaning over, like looking at the floor, like rubbing his hands together, like fuck. I have a hamster, right, Alex? I speak into it. Make sure everyone's dressed nicely, and make sure everyone's on their best behaviors, please.
as far as just nicely go, I can't really promise anything.
Dress as nice as you
Yep.
possibly can.
We are merchants.
I shall
It's
freshen
not
up
really
with the
much
scent of Avernus,
Like I said, as best as the possibility.
or whatever infernal realm my patron is from.
Sarah,
What?
just making sure you're here. And then I guess continue, Nick. My bad.
I will kind of start speaking. I will hop over to the hamster of Alex. Seeing as these people are vampires, we may want to, at the very least, keep the children and the mother away from the windows and out of sight.
Come on, Sarah. It's sexy vampire time.
Joy.
Did you hear me, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Once the carts stop, I will step out. Abel, should we bring the child or? I guess I will carry the child. If she hasn't, go ahead. No, that's not great. Oh shit, it's babysitter. Yeah, you're gonna have to post the names. They have just too many names. A
I will say
pleasure.
we are not necessarily walking up.
It's a pleasure to be back, Alice, and I'll give a bow as best I can, holding a child. Oh my god.